What's going on, y'all? We back again. We got the BLONGshow back popping off. Key and the King doing our thing with this current events. Hope we get y'all something that y'all can use. Today, it's not something that I'm really happy to talk about, some of the things that we're going to discuss, but that's the thing about people. People doing these type of things, and these type of things is just happening. So, you know, these are the type of things we got to talk about. Hopefully with us talking about them, we move somebody forward, somebody pick up something out of it, and somebody learn something so that they can protect themselves and their family. Instead of making the wrong decisions, some better decisions will be made. You know, that's the whole thing about the BLONGshow, is that we plan on helping humanity improve. The goal is to try to make sure that people can grow from the show. So with that, you know, we're going to move right into it and talk about this lady that was supposed to be an OnlyFans model. Her name was Adriana Viviera or something like that. And so recently they found her floating in the water, dead. And they say like she was with a mysterious rapper on a yacht. You know what a mysterious rapper is?
No, it sounds like somebody that paid somebody. I mean, paid the people for them to be quiet.
Yeah, cause like that was the stupidest thing, and that was like in the headline. And you know, so they try to make her husband look bad, or her ex-husband, because I think she was from Brazil or somewhere like that, and they moved to Florida. And you know, she was doing this OnlyFans thing, posting all these crazy pictures, as you see.
She saw on OnlyFans. She had a husband.
And the son is 6 years old. And you know, he left her and went back to wherever they was from. I forgot where they was from, but yeah, he left her. And then so they put in there that he left her to take care of her 6-year-old by herself.
Left her so she can take care of her?
That's what they said on the paper. You know, and so, like, you know, that's shady to me for them to put that in there, because most likely he left her because she was a freak. And then the way that they treat you here in the United States, he probably couldn't take his son with him.
Right.
You know, so that's some other business that the media should not have even spoke on.
Was she still married to him?
I guess they got divorced.
So they shouldn't have been saying nothing about him anyways.
Drama. And that's the other thing, like, people love trouble. They love drama, love to add stuff, which, you know, that's a problem to me. Like, always, everything got to be dramatic. Everything got to be a problem. And that's when people are interested in it. All the way to, you know, even what they did with Jesus. People are interested in the drama part. What they did with Moses, people are interested in the drama part. Like, they never interested in the part that's making that difference.
Right. They're just trying to reel a crowd in. They know they can get clicks and views from it because that's what people are looking for.
But the bad part about it is why people love the bad part so much.
Right.
When you're accomplishing something, nobody cares. When it's the good stuff going on, nobody cares. Like I'm sorry to keep bringing it up because I can't stand it being brought up. But look at Puffy. Like, nobody was talking about him really until all of this bad stuff started happening.
Because he still was doing this stuff and doing stuff. Nobody was saying nothing. They still invited him and everything.
As soon as the drama started, now you can't turn on the TV, the internet. You can't even turn your TV on. That pop up as the home screen.
Yeah. Just like on Tubi.
For me, she's the perfect example of what a woman shouldn't do. And you know, it's like two things that a woman should do to be a lady. And in this modern world, it's not happening no more. It's getting worse and worse. Like, a woman should never be exposing her body to the world. Not for no money, not for nothing. And a woman should not be going nowhere without her family knowing where she's going and having to expect the time for her to be back. She broke both of those rules completely. She was just randomly out. Her family don't live in the United States. So she just came here and was just getting down.
Her husband and her son was her family. You let them
The
down.
husband was gone.
Right.
And then she doing it for money, and nobody knows where she's gonna be. She's just out. You know, basically all she do is give phone calls here and there. Like her mama talking about she want to know what happened to her daughter, and this the worst part. She didn't even have no money. So
To have a funeral?
to do nothing. Her mama trying to raise money to get her body back over there so she can bury her before they have a pauper funeral for her.
So what was she
Not
on
even a funeral, a
OnlyFans for?
burial of like a poor person. So you didn't have no life insurance. You didn't save no money. You wasn't sending your mama no money to put up. You was just here. And she like 31 years old, so you should have knew better. You should have had some type of life
Right.
insurance or something.
I guess that's why she's on the yacht.
That junk crazy. You know, so I don't know. It's weird to me. And you know, they basically destroying humanity like that. Like her mama wanting the autopsy done and stuff. That's just them tearing her body up some more.
Yeah.
She did. I'm quite sure she was using drugs or drinking.
Because I was going to say,
Lungs full of water.
they do the autopsy and they said it's drugs. You over there, you don't know what she was doing.
And she still did.
So she drank.
Like
She flew off.
she was floating in the water. That's all I know.
Yeah, so if she's not going to know, she might as well just...
Yeah, and when you found out, so like that's the other thing. Like, so I could see you finding out what happened to somebody. Like, basically, she was partying, and they found her drowned and dead. But like some random thing happened to somebody. Now I can understand you want to know what happened when you
Right.
don't know what happened, but you know what happened. So for them to put it on record and put it on paper, that ain't gonna
It's right
change
there.
nothing. It's the same. That's
If
like
it's
when
already
people,
saying a mysterious rapper, they really not telling you nothing.
yeah,
They ain't even telling you who that is. It's mysterious.
Yeah.
The death is mysterious.
and so you dead. You can't take that back.
No.
It's just like molestation. You can't take it back. That's why you gotta protect your kids. You know, kids can't protect themselves because they smaller and weaker, and they don't know that much because they haven't been living that long. You gotta protect them from these predators.
Even if you tell them, they're going to forget. They're going to remember some, but they ain't going to remember everything.
And
it
they ain't
still
gonna
ain't
know
much
what
they
to
can
do
do.
because they're gonna be
Yeah.
intimidated by the older person. So you gotta take care of them. And the last thing I'm gonna say about her, you know, I'm sorry, but if you're selling your body, whether it's on camera, whether it's pictures, if you're doing something to get money for your body, you're a prostitute. And I don't care if it's legal or illegal, it's prostitution. And like, I feel like that ain't a way to go out. You ain't a woman if you're doing that, you're a slut.
You're doing it free on Instagram now. Top of their butt and stuff hanging out.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know why that's cool to women. Our men gonna look? Yeah, they gonna look.
I be fully covered up and I'm small and they still yelling from across the street and saying stuff. So it's like,
What's small mean?
I'm saying, they still gonna look regardless of anything.
Men prefer small.
I don't know that. I'm not a man. I don't prefer those ones yelling from across the street. So, or out of their windows and stuff like we was out yesterday. I'm fully covered. These are animals. So, either way, you gonna get who you gonna get, and who gonna look no matter what you got on. It's up to you.
Yeah, and like that naked stuff is just, it's lame. It's not helping you. Actually, it's hurting you, because if I get what you like that, I'm not gonna respect you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna have a lack of respect for you. Even if I think I like you like that, I'm still not gonna trust you. You're not gonna have my full respect. And and somebody else can take your place. Because all they gotta do is be presentable and proper, and have the right attitude and the right mind, and you easily beat out. Next, I want to move on to this Vine dude. So I think the internet is destroying mankind too, I guess, because like people get on here and start making money and they get the tripping.
Yeah.
So this rapper dude, Lucas Coley or Cody or whatever his name is, that they said committed suicide, or they think he committed suicide.
No, they said he did.
What happened with him?
From what I've been seeing on TikTok and stuff, they saying he shot himself, but I don't know where. The girl that he was with, or I'm guessing she was his ex at the time, they said she was running from him because she went live talking.
Well, why they keep on talking about prayers for her then?
Because he was abusing her.
But they keep saying prayers for her, like
yes, that's
like,
because I guess that was because before she went live and told everything, they was just thinking he was stressed out because somebody was like, they seen him at a store and he gave a dog to them, and was like, he going through a lot, he got a lot going on, he just want his dog to be safe, he can't take care of it no more, or something like that. So people were thinking he was just depressed.
and see, that's the other thing, like why are you tripping about being with somebody? Like, if you give yourself enough time, no matter who you with, you gonna get over it.
And she said she went through his phone and he was telling girls like they'd be like they wish they was with him and stuff, and he'd be like maybe one day he was cheating on her and stuff. I guess that's why she wanted to leave him. She was saying he was putting her through a lot. Every time she tried to leave, he'd be like he had killed both of them and stuff. But she said she finally ran Monday out the house without her shoes and everything, left. I guess that's how he had the dog and gave the dog to a random person.
You care more about the dog than yourself.
Like, it wasn't making no sense.
Stupid. Like,
and then he called her, she said, and she heard the gunshot.
so this comedian was just talking about, actually that was Mike Epps, when he was talking about dudes like him. Only he said that, you know, they'd shoot in the air and then drop the phone like they killed themselves, so she'll call them back. After they keep calling and she won't answer.
I guess she knew he was for real though, because what he did to her. And they said he tried to kill himself before. Overdose, I think. And they found him passed out.
This fame. One thing Jay-Z said that'll stick with me forever. He said, except that famous worst drug known to man is stronger than heroin. When you can look in the mirror and say, here I am.
See, they gotta listen to stuff like that.
They need to listen to something. Listen to the Bible or something.
Yeah.
Because this stuff they doing is so stupid. It don't even make no sense. You capped yourself at 27. And then the stupid manager of his, they say most of the people found out he was dead because the manager posted it on the internet.
Yeah, he went to Instagram as soon as it happened.
Yeah, talking about it was like his brother and stuff. And he typing the message to it on there like he typing it to him. I'm so sick of people doing that lame stuff. Like,
maybe tagging their page.
Like,
and
you
then,
messaging the person that's dead.
What's so crazy is when people die, people go follow them on Instagram and stuff. Like, what are you expecting to see if they're gone?
I used to watch Kevin Samuels. When he died, it was a wrap. I ain't watch it no more.
But I'm like, what are you going to follow them on Instagram? Nobody's posting. They're gone.
And he had educational stuff. Like, he was trying to educate humans to be better. You know, so he had some actually worth watching. And I quit watching him. He did. Like Tupac. I don't listen to, like, people be still Tupac. I don't listen to Tupac. He did.
The only reason I do is to hear
You different than
life
me
stuff.
because of when he was like in my age range.
Yeah.
So, like, we was all active at the same time. Y'all was kids or babies. So that's different. Cause like I listened to Johnny Taylor and Elvis Presley and Temptations and all that.
Yeah.
But that was before my time.
I guess it's different with Rich Homie Quan, because I was listening to him like this year before he died. So when I wanted to listen, I would turn the song on. So it's like, but I ain't finna go searching up something I ain't never heard before and be like, oh, I'm gonna listen to this.
See,
It's by him.
I can listen to him because he wasn't in my time period. So I don't even know which songs is his and which ones is Young Thug or whoever. They all just the same to me.
Yeah. Like they just released the album after he passed. I think this week or something.
Yeah, and I don't like that either. Like, that's why I didn't bother listening to none of that new Tupac stuff when they was doing that. You just releasing their albums and stuff to make money off of it, but it wasn't released while he was alive.
Right. I guess they were saying he was still working on it, but if you got to release it this soon when he just passed, that mean it was finished.
Yeah, they finna get money.
Because his brother was even on there talking.
Them songs that wasn't even gonna get done.
Yeah, his brother was even on there talking. He said that he told him, what did he say? He told him that the only way he gonna get talked about on the internet again is if he die. And then he overdosed on fentanyl.
Who even says something lame like that?
I was wondering why he was even on there.
Anybody
Like,
can get talked about on the internet.
like, I was wondering why he was on there talking about that, because he was saying that people were trying to blame his baby mom or girlfriend or whoever.
Nah, they just want to talk.
Yeah, so
Everybody want clicks.
he was on there, he was talking, and he was saying, no, nobody needs to blame her. It wasn't nobody's fault.
Get clicks on your own, not off another man's back.
Basically,
You know.
he was saying he was depressed too, because he was saying that people stopped talking about him.
Get your own money though. Quit trying to get money off somebody else's back.
Yeah.
Like, if he didn't leave that to you, get up off of him. Like, I don't like that. But it's crazy how many people we see dying on the internet and how many people we know getting shot or going to prison, and it's still all these people being stupid out here. That's crazy how many people on the planet that you got enough to just every day you
Somebody
see
dying.
stupid people getting killed or dying.
Going to jail.
Plus you hear about it on the internet. Plus you hear about it on the news. And it's still enough to be foolish.
Did you see
That's
the
crazy.
video I sent you when they said the TikTok? It was on TikTok, the video that I sent you. It was a 10-year-old boy riding on the school playground in the car. And they said he had a lengthy criminal background already at 10.
That's like that little fat boy that was 10 years old. And people be posting it, loading up on views, thinking it's funny. That ain't funny.
Who was it?
I don't know.
He was on there talking or something?
With a little fat boy. They made him cry and stuff. I forgot what he was like when he got older. That was a long time ago.
I don't see how people, like, when the people died and then people be like, yeah, they was depressed. Why you didn't do nothing to help them out?
Because
Why
they didn't
you-
care. They
yeah.
just talking about him being dead to get some attention after they done died.
Like,
Get some attention for themselves.
if you see that, why tell them drink and smoke? Go bowling with them. Go do some activities. Go on walks. Talk to them.
Because they say drinking and smoking is what's getting you straight.
It's
Even
not.
though that's what's messing you up worse.
Yeah, because you're going to keep doing it because you think you're not thinking about it, but you really is.
People don't care. So then, last event that I had on deck was the Hurricane Helen or Helene, whatever it is. going through 6 states, over 200 confirmed deaths. They said this is the second worst hurricane since Katrina.
I just got another news message today saying the storm and the tropical storm in the Gulf of Mexico about to turn to a hurricane and on its way to Florida. So they told Florida to prepare because it's about to be the second round, I guess.
Oh, let me name the states that they went through. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, and Virginia. So it's stumping through from the southeast side of the country. And like, I always wonder about these natural disasters because they're so amazing to me. Like, I like watching them and watching documentaries about them as long as they show the storms. And, you know, well, at least the weather ones, those earthquake ones, those one of the reasons I ain't never been to California and probably won't go. But like tornadoes and hurricanes and all that different stuff, those things is crazy. And you know, that's what I'm saying, like all this stuff keep happening, but we still got crazy people out here. The best part about those things though is that they bring people together.
Yeah.
You know, they humble, arrogant people that don't care about other people, they bring them down to earth. And like, those are the type of things that make other people help other people, you know, in times that they wouldn't help each other. When they get in them situations, then they start helping each other. So at least you get one good thing out of what they call a natural disaster.
Yeah. I always wondered if they give them money, right? As long as they had insurance to help them out.
Yeah, but FEMA help a lot of people too.
Okay. 'Cause I know with the businesses and stuff.
But my thing though is, like, this ain't nothing new. And it happens every year.
Around the same
So
time.
it's like, why even live there? I get it that they got all this entertainment and stuff there, but move it somewhere else.
I wouldn't live there, but I would get like an apartment or something there and go when I'm ready to.
That's what I'm saying. Why live there?
Yeah.
Why live there during hurricane season? I can understand South Carolina, North Carolina, but Florida or New Orleans, nah. Because that's where it be going down at. And then New Orleans below the sea level.
Yeah.
You know, Florida right off, both of them right off the ocean.
That's why I was like, they really consider like an island
The
for
Gulf
real.
of Mexico.
That bridge you gotta drive over to get to Louisiana. It's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't like that bridge. Neither one of them.
It's too.
We didn't go over that one. We went over the other one. And then the median's so low because I don't know why they got that so low. And you driving right there on the ocean.
Yeah. So it's like if it go up, you stuck over there. I recorded it when we drove across it. It was about 20 plus minutes to get across. Imagine walking across it.
Imagine living without electric, gas, or water for months. Or losing your whole house. And that's one of the bad things about it. Like, kids lose their parents and older people lose their family and stuff, everybody. And then, you know, everybody confused and don't know where to go. You know, I'm cool with it for people my age, but I'm talking about elderly people and kids get disconnected from their families. That's rough.
That girl was in her house with her 2 twin boys that she had just had, and they all 3 died from the hurricane currently right now in Florida or South Carolina.
And she probably ain't had no money to go nowhere else, so she had to stay there.
Sad.
In a way. But in a way it's not. That's just the circle of life.
Yeah.
That's how it go. It's better to be that way than in a house fire and can't get out, or a dog get on them.
So much to you gotta watch out for. Living with diseases, food, car accidents,
Drunks, crack addicts, fentanyl addicts,
all type of
murderers,
stuff.
thieves. It's just nonstop,
Every day.
you know, so for that to happen, I just look at it like I hope they didn't suffer.
Yeah.
So, you know, before we end the video, I want to have a moment of silence for them. All of the people that's been affected by some type of tragedy, not just a hurricane, but any kind of tragedy. And anybody out there that think you're going through something, just want to say, you know, God bless you, whether you believe in him or not. Take your time and reflect back so you can see how you ended up where you at. Make a different turn so that you can try to adjust and start building back up from where you at right now if you don't like where you at.
And always pray.
It's the BLONGshow. Current events. See y'all next time. We out.